All right. You might call me crazy for what I'm about to say, and a lot of people call me crazy anyway, so I really don't care, so long as I'm telling you the truth. And quite frankly, here's the truth. Ready? We are undoubtedly in the last days. Make no mistake about it. We are here. And the Bible says that these days are going to be getting darker and darker, and please don't be surprised by the very things that you see, because the Bible tells us that these things would be coming. Let me read out of Matthew chapter 24 for you, and this should open up our eyes to a few things because Jesus talked about this. He says this, we'll start in verse 5, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So we are not really at that point where we're seeing the tribulation and all the things that we know that are going to be there, but these things are happening. They're part of the birth pangs. Look what Jesus goes on to say. He says, "Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Sound familiar? Look at this one. This one is pretty amazing. "And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." By the way, that word iniquity means lawlessness. Lawlessness shall abound. Folks, we are looking at days right now where the things that would land a school teacher in jail are the very things that they're being praised for today. The exploitation of children, the wickedness that's going on in the world around us that is actually making it easier and better. Folks, do you know there is a group of lawmakers in Canada right now that are saying that if a parent chooses to opt out of their children listening in on drag hour, that is actually a hate crime against people who are in the alphabet mafia. Folks, I'm not joking. That is how dark things are getting. Things continue to be darker and darker and darker by the moment, but I'm going to make this video short and sweet because it's really important. Understand a few things. Jesus could come at any second. When the Lord comes back for his church, what happens after that is going to be terrible. If you think the Noahic flood was terrible when God destroyed the earth that way, imagine what it looks like when he destroys the world by fire. Imagine to consider the fact, the kind of things that are going to be happening in the days that we know are coming. Folks, get your house in order. Jesus could come at any moment. What we are seeing today is something that is unlike anything we have ever seen in human history, but we shouldn't be surprised because the Bible made it clear that this is coming. Please open up your eyes. Reality is here, folks. This is not me being sensationalistic. This is me simply declaring the truth. Be not afraid if you are a believer because you have nothing but hope in front of you. But if you are not a believer, you better be afraid because the world in front of you has nothing but pain waiting. Open up your eyes, everybody, please. It is time for us to really think these matters through. God bless you.